right, guys, here we go. I'm going to show you how to make a ice cream cake. Very simple. You're going to need a pound cake. Any pound cake that you like. This is a butter pound cake that I got from Publix. You could use the intimate pound cake. I've used that before and it came out beautifully. So as long as you like your pound cake, then your ending product will be fine. So I'm going to use my knife. This is my bread knife to cut bread. And I'm going to try to see if we can get an even cut. Let me see if I can do it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to try to go in the middle like this. And then we're going to go straight through. Okay. And this is why I use the bread knife, because it cuts evenly for me. Okay. So this, well, it's not that even. But it's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let me grab a piece of napkin, and I'm going to place this aside, and we're going to work with the side that we're cut already. I will grab some ice cream, any ice cream you like. I'm just going to use this vanilla one. It says extra creamy. And you're going to take your ice cream out of the freezer and let it kind of cool a little bit so it can be easier to spread. You could put as much or as little on top of your pound cake. And just put a little bit more. All right, guys. I'm gonna set this aside, and we're gonna even it out as much as possible. Even if some of it's coming out on the side, that's fine, but we're trying to get it as even as possible. Okay, if you don't have one of these, you know, just use maybe a big knife, one of your chef knives. Okay. And if you, after you even it out, if you notice you need a little bit more, if you feel as if you need a little bit more ice cream, then go ahead and add it. My kids like it when it's like a nice chunk of ice cream in between the cakes. So I'm going to add just one more. And we're going to try to even that out. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys. This is just a simple dessert that you can make and that everyone will enjoy it. It's very simple. As a matter of fact, my dinner is almost cooked, and I know once everyone eats, after about 30 minutes or so, they're going to want a dessert. So this is what I will give them as a dessert for today. Okay. So you kind of clean it up as best as you can. Okay. Without messing it up too much. Okay, perfect. Okay. So now what I'll do, like I said, the ice cream is anywhere. That's fine. All right, so it's looking good. It's to my liking. So what I'll do at this point is we're gonna I'm shaving off just a little bit, because you know the top part has the round part, so it's a little bit of thick. So what I'm doing is just removing maybe a layer of pound cake off of this, just so we can get it to be a little bit lower. Okay, this is good. And now I'm gonna lay this on top, and we're gonna press it in like this. And if you notice on the end, it looks as if this one is missing some ice cream. So what I'm gonna do is just stick some ice cream right here. Okay, and here we go. Okay, as even as possible. Okay, and before our ice cream starts to melt, what I will do at this point is you can use this hard, well, before I do that, I'm going to put some ice cream on the top, and we're going to make our ice cream as if it was a frosting, and we're going to kind of like frost our ice cream, guys, with ice cream. I mean, frost our cake with ice cream. I'm not good with frosting, but it's going to be delicious. It's going to be nice when it's done. Our ice cream is starting to melt. You don't want that. Okay. I think I left my ice cream out a little too long, but that's fine. Okay. Just a little bit of frost, a little bit of ice cream like this. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect, like I said, because we're gonna cover it up a little bit more. Put a little bit more ice cream on this end here to make sure we get at least a nice chunk of ice cream right here, like that. All right, guys, looking much better. Gotta work kind of fast. Okay, so it's nice and covered. And now we're gonna use our chocolate. Okay, I forgot to shake it. Now we're gonna put our chocolate on the top like this. Okay, where it's gonna come all the way. Okay, see? It's not perfect. It's not supposed to look perfect. Okay, so we got our chocolate on the top. And now I'm gonna use some pecans. If you have almonds, you can use almonds. Sorry, I'm kind of smashing them because they were whole. And then we're gonna take it, and then we're gonna just apply some pecans to the top like this. See, at the end, if it looks messy as you work in, don't worry about it, because the finished product is going to be beautiful regardless. And you could put as much or as little, as big or as small of almonds. I usually use almonds. I don't have almonds, so I'm using pecans, which I like also. Guys, I can't wait to eat this. And so what I'm going to do at this point is we're gonna put it in our pan. I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, it's up, and I'm gonna put it in my pan like this. Okay. And we're gonna put it in the freezer now for about, I would say 30 minutes. Cover it the top with plastic, and then let it freeze for about 30 minutes, and I'll come back and show you what it looked like. All right, guys, here is the final product. This is our dessert. It is nice, and if you notice, once you pour the chocolate over it, it automatically gets hard. So you would have to use the chocolate fudge that says Magic Shell. All right, guys, just want to show you how I will serve our ice cream cake on today. Just add another scoop of ice cream, garnish it with some chocolate and some pecans. It is fabulous, guys. Until next time, Please like, comment, and do not forget to subscribe.